How I came to decision to start a ministry, to be honest with you, it was not my decision. Before I continue with the interview, let me make an apology concerning my voice here in the UK. We're experiencing Hurricane Ophelia, so it affected my voice badly, so it's fine. Starting the ministry, it was not my decision, it was my husband's. As a woman under authority, I just followed and obeyed. Anyway, before my husband even told me about that he wants to be a pastor, the Lord has already revealed to me in a dream. So it was so easy. So Christ in the Bible, he talks about two kinds of people. You are either a sheep or a goat. So in this instance, I chose to be a sheep to be led. I didn't want to be like a goat and be stubborn-hearted. So I'm a person who believes, as a young woman, before I even got married, I made a commitment to the Lord and said, Lord, anyway, anytime, anyhow, I'm willing. So as an unworthy servant, I only did what was right to do. So I really want to thank God that I'm serving him in this way, in a pastoral area, because that's exactly what I told him. Anyway, anyhow, anytime, Lord, I'm willing. The decision to come into the ministry, how I decided, the area was, my husband invited me 3 years ago before I could fully come, but I had to pray intensely. I was fearful. I was wondering if the ministry will carry both of us financially, because I was a big tither. I was tithing a lot of money. So then I said, Lord, I'm tithing. When I come, now the money that I've been bringing is going to be affected, but because I trusted in the Lord, I obeyed him. I said, Lord, I will serve you. There's no way that I can serve you without sacrifice. So I said, Lord, I'm giving you myself this time. I'm no longer just giving you a tithe. I'm giving you my total self, body, spirit, and soul. So that's how I came to the ministry. Sacrifice was the core area in my heart that pushed me to come fully, because there's no way that you can serve God without sacrifice. When I came in the ministry, there was economic meltdown. So I said, this thing is just chasing the wind. You cannot, because people who invested a lot of money, it became like a Christmas tree, a bell shape. People at 18, they were here, 40, their investments are there. At the end, when they're 60, it's something else. I said, Lord, I will not chase the wind. I will follow you, and I will obey you. My personal experience in this journey, I don't have regrets at all. It's been a wonderful journey. Actually, my life became much better ever since I've been in the ministry. So I really, really want to thank God for choosing me to be his servant. So I never regret. So I really want to thank God that serving in his house is the best thing that a person can do. I remember when my former employer was asking me, how am I going to live? I said, how can I trust Transnet? I was working for Transnet then. I said, how can I trust Transnet that is going to pay me and don't trust God? So God has been my trust, and he has never failed me. The prophecies, about prophecies concerning the ministry, we had lots and lots of them, but I will only speak about 3 that impacted me deeply. Number 1 was that Emmanuel Christian Church is a sign house. People will come to the church with reference to God's glory, not to sin. They're going to see our lives colorful, they're going to see miracles happening, and they will come to the Lord. So, we are starting to see this prophecy revealed, because God is displaying his glory and beauty. So we are not experiencing difficulties. The other prophecy that blessed my heart was, God has opened double doors for us. That prophetic word it blessed my heart. The prophetic word came that saying, apostle is like Cyrus. God says, you are like Cyrus, you are my anointed one. I'm going to break the loins of the king for your sake, and before you I have laid double doors open, and you will subdue the nations. That is why our coming to England is part of that prophetic word, that the nations are our inheritance and we will subdue them. So I love that prophetic word. And the other one that blesses my heart, like I said, I will only restrict to 3. The other one, Apostle Vincent a prophetic word came that his rod is going to bud like the rod of Aaron. You know, when the rod of Aaron budded, it was the hand of God, it was visible. Can you imagine a blank stalk, the following day it's got flowers? So this one is just a confirmation that Apostle Vincent has been chosen by God, and all his rods are budding. Our children are budding, our children are fruitful, and we are very, very grateful. How do I come? The joys and the challenges in this, me as a minister, as a pastor. The joys are, we have arrows. We've got children who are very, very helpful. Our quivers are full. Our quivers are strong. Our children are very fruitful. They don't give us any grief. We are very, very grateful to have obedient children like this. Challenges are few. Challenges are very few. You'll get one or two disloyal people there that can, become disloyal. But it's not that much challenge because the Lord prepared me already concerning disloyal people. When we started the ministry in our first year, I heard a story. I stumbled over the tape of Catherine Kuhlman when she was saying, man is very fickle. So today is with you, tomorrow is not with you. So disloyal people haven't really challenged me much. And lately, I listened to one of the books that Pastor Doug read. He says, one of you among you is a devil. So you'll have a devil there and there. But by God's grace, we don't have devils in our church. We really want to thank God. What is it that is anchoring me? My anchor really is the Lord. God says, I will build my church, and no gates of hell shall prevail against it. I am not really worried about God building his church. I know I sleep comfortably. I am comfortable. I know that God will build his church. About the future, I really want to see multitudes coming to the Lord. I want to see Satan defeated. We must laugh at him. I want to see us inheriting all the nations. My prayer is we should have an upper hand about, on the enemy. And my other future desire is to see my children who are biological serving together with us in the ministry. So really, I want to see our branches going all over. That is my prayer for the future. Thank you.